So the Raekwon album comes out and it does well. RZA did all the production pretty much.
RZA did all, yeah.
And RZA's doing production for everybody.
Yeah.
That Wu-Tang sound. Does that album eventually go platinum?
Yeah, I think we did 2 million.
2 million. And everyone else is doing well. Okay, so now you got the Wu-Tang, you got Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep's album eventually what, goes gold or platinum or?
It goes platinum at the end of the day.
Platinum.
Ray does too.
Ray does multi-platinum. What happens next?
The Alcoholics came with another record.
Okay. Does well?
Does its 200,000 to 300,000, nothing more, nothing less.
Great album, by the way.
Yeah.
That was
Next Level.
Yeah, Next Level. Yeah, dope song.
And then we start setting up. Oh, then we had a Flex album, the Funk Flex 60 Minutes of Funk.
Right, that was the first DJ album.
Yeah, and that goes gold out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Then we start gearing up for Wu-Tang 2, Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang Forever.
And the consulting business or the Steve Rifkind company is blowing the fuck up.
Okay.
We move offices we went from like a small little office to where we had our own floor.
Okay. And I remember I interviewed this artist named Akala from the UK. And what he told me was that, the UK always followed American hip hop. But he said Wu-Tang's second album was the one that really took it over the top.
That album debuted pretty much #1 in every country around the world.
Yeah, he said that everyone he knew, all the white kids, all the preppy kids, the middle class, he said everyone bumped that album religiously.
This is when I knew we was on the first album still. The liquor store that I bought all the beers for the Alcoholics,
right,
now starts serving food. And I was going there to get a sandwich, and I'm with one of my promotion guys, and one of my right hand, the guy named Mojo Nicosia, and we see a white kid with hair down to his ass pretty much, with headphones, and like on a Walkman, not even a Discman, a Walkman, singing Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With. And we gave each other a high five and said, we're out of here. So cut to the second album, which was a double album.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Forever. I mean, we line up this Rage Against the Machine tour, and the rest is history. I go and renegotiate my deal with BMG, and I really get my first big check in life.
Which was how much?
A lot.
A lot. Millions. Yeah. And the Wu-Tang logo becomes the most iconic. Would you say it was the most iconic music logo, period? I mean, because you got the Rolling Stones logo, you got a few.
I mean, it's top 5.
Top 5. And definitely in hip hop,
yeah,
nothing touches it.
And then the Loud logo, just like, people start calling me for all these fucking things. I'm getting married at the time, and I'm like, I don't want to be in the clothing business, and then, we just start making some t-shirts, and, people are coming in from Japan and Asia, fucking buying t-shirts, $10,000, $15,000 at a pop. Then we do a Nike deal with these Wu-Tang Dunks, where we only made like 50 of them. If you go on eBay now or whatever, they're selling for $20,000.
Yeah. When does 3 6 Mafia come in the picture?
When I sell to Sony.
Okay, so we'll get to that part in a bit. So you renegotiate with RCA, get a huge check. Get a bigger office, more staff, everything else like that. Wu-Tang's second album. How many albums did it sell?
I think we did 8 million.
8 million. Is it really 4 million, but it's a double album, so it's 8? Which is still a massive number. 8 million, so you're talking about $120 million gets generated off that one album.